Hello, so I'm back today to read chapter 5. I'm going to get right into it. I have to put my daughter down for bed soon, so I want to at least get through this one chapter. This is chapter 5 in the book of Genesis. So, this is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam, in the day when they were created. And Adam lived 130 years, and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Seth. And the days of Adam after he begotten Seth were 800 years, and he begat sons and daughters. And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. And Seth lived 105 years, and begat Enos. And Seth lived after he begat Enos 807 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. And Enos lived 90 years, and begat Canaan. And Enos lived after he begot Canaan 815 years, and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. And Canaan lived 70 years, and begat Mahali. And Canaan lived after he begat Mahali 840 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. And Mahalalel lived 65 years, and begat Jared. And Mahalalel lived after he begat Jared 830 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. And Jared lived 162 years, and he begat Enoch. And Jared lived after he begat Enoch 800 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. And Enoch lived 65 years, and begat Methuselah. And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years, and Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. And Methuselah lived 187 years, and begat Lamech. And Methuselah lived after he begat Lamech 782 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. And Lamech lived 182 years, and begat a son. And he called his name Noah, saying, This name shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord hath cursed. And Lamech lived after he begat Noah 595 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. That is the end of chapter 5. And just for the safety of it, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I will be back again with chapter 6 in the book of Genesis. And I do plan on reading this whole Bible. Like I said in the first video, the last video, I've only done one. I've actually tried to do several, but it's kind of really hard with the daughter. Like I said last video, God has asked me to do this. And I'm hoping and I'm praying and I have faith that He's going to teach me as I do this. So if it sounds confusing to you, it's because it's confusing to me. There's some stuff in here, like the names, those were really interesting back in those days. And yeah, this is like it isn't New Living Translation, so it is very interesting to read as well. So I'm sorry if it's confusing in the beginning, but I know, I have faith that it's going to get easier for me to read, and it's going to get to the point where I can kind of explain what he's saying or what's going on in this Bible as I read it. That way there's some I don't know, explanations, and it's not just reading it. I'm actually giving my honest opinion on what I believe that means. Like that last chapter I just read, what I got from that, first off, was people back in those times, they lived for a long time, a lot longer than we live nowadays. That was one of the main things that last chapter um, the last chapter showed me. So, anyways, I'll be back whenever I can actually get a good video of me reading a full chapter, or however many I can get into a video, because I'm behind on this and I don't want to not be able to do it. So yeah. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you come back. Bye.